Warriors is like 150, and then there's a lot of
Is it showing up on the stream?
Yeah.
a fair chunk.
Like Time Cop.
Time Cop is like $8.
So zero, the total cost is $4.
Zero?
Yeah. On the screen.
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden. Yeah.
Oh no!
You didn't see it.
Genesis. Oh wow. The Genesis version is terrible.
Good thing it's a bonus stream.
I can play Ninja Gaiden.
Hey, Almy, is this your Super Nintendo controller?
Maybe.
Just sitting around up here.
I have 1, 2.
Oh yes, it says on
Yes,
it.
it is. All right. It is.
Okay, so I haven't played this in a while, but I wanted to play something. So why
Yeah.
It's one of the.
I guess I'll try to commentate, but okay, so you saw the Ninja Gaiden 1 race a couple of days ago. This is when we actually raced Ninja Gaiden 2 last AGDQ. I used to be good at it, so we'll see if I still am somewhat good.
Just play Ninja Gaiden 3 English mode
Okay, it's not even taking 20 minutes. So, let's see. Every mistake in this game is extremely punishing, so I'll probably die a couple of times because it's a very difficult game to run. But I'm ready when you are.
Just give me a couple seconds.
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna warm up a bit.
Oh, do you want to use the mic?
Sure. This is a hard game to commentate while playing. It's extremely fast-paced. There's no downtime at all.
It's all about hearing your frustrations.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna be swearing.
It's also all about hearing the stage 3 team music.
Okay, I'm gonna be really bad at wall climbing.
Restart that stage 3-2 music.
What is one thing with the color difference?
You good?
You're good.
Alright, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1, go.
Yeah, like what are we in hell?
Yay, good game.
Okay, so the main idea in these stages is to pick up shadow clones and Art of the Fire Wheel. So if you look at the top of the screen, you see that like little flame icon, and that's Art of the Fire Wheel. And you see 40 out of 40 next to it, that's my Ninpo. It's kind of like ammunition. So each time I cast Art of the Fire Wheel, it uses 8. So I have about 5 shots right there. So I use the first one to knock down that shadow clone, kill that guy, and damage boost up to the top right. So I have 1 shadow clone. You can get 2 shadow clones. And the reason why these things are so important, well, you notice that they kind of follow you around. They follow you around, and they attack at the same time you do. And
Yeah, I don't have either, so I'll put them there.
that's okay. So if you use a sword, if you kind of stack both your clone and your guy on top of each other, it still only does 1 damage to bosses, but the special will do as many damage as times the bosses hit. So with 2 shadow clones, I can do 3 damage at a time against bosses with stuff like Art of the Fire Wheel. So now I have 2 shadow clones. If I play the game well, I'll never die, and I'll always have the shadow clones for the rest of the game. That's really bad so far.
Which one? Yes. No, actually, I don't think it's terrible.
Alright, that was a really bad 2-1. And this is the stage I hate the most.
I have yet to meet anybody that likes this stage, either casually or speedrun.
I actually get to see all 3 of the shadow clones. Both of them.
Hey, don't jinx it. They can go away any second.
They're on stream.
Alright,
Oh,
so
yeah, okay.
I didn't screw that part up, so I'm set up for this nice damage boost here. It's really easy. You just need to not go slow.
Nice.
If you make that jump,
Yeah.
Fortunately,
Alright,
unlike
so-
Ninja Gaiden 1, the birds only do 1 damage instead of 3.
okay. There's a really hard trick there. You can actually grab that ladder from the inside without landing on the ground. It's called the ladder clip. Sadly, I missed it. 2-2 is extremely hard, so I lost about 4 seconds in that stage due to suboptimal strats. And of course, this is 3-1. A lot of the stages in this game, unlike Ninja Gaiden 1, have a lot of kind of gimmicky platforming elements, like stage hazards mainly. So in this stage, okay, that was really good.
These 2 stages in a row that are just ridiculous, and then everything after that is like a normal game.
Yeah, and this stage is the darkness. So the lightning in the background is kind of on a timer. That was actually a perfect stage, 217. That's really good. So the darkness in that stage was the gimmick. There's no gimmick in this stage, it's just very difficult. There's a lot of creative platforming.
Act 3 boss has an awesome name too, Funky Dynamite.
I did not know that. Alright, hold on.
Oh, so are you used to playing Ninja Gaiden with a regular NES controller now instead of the modded classic?
I've kind of conditioned myself to do it. I used to play this on Virtual Console with a classic controller, but I kind of wanted to go back to NES. The D-pad is much smaller. It's harder for me sometimes to do like the sword climbing. So you'll see like whenever I'm climbing a wall, I'll kind of like jump out of the wall, slash my sword, and come back to it, and that kind of speeds up the climb a little bit if it's done correctly. Although it's extremely hard and it's very taxing on your hands. Whoops!
Oh.
Wow. Okay, I jumped like 2 frames early or something. So that's 4-1. Oops. Yeah. Had to improvise a little bit there. So yeah, when you die, you lose your shadow clones. So that's really what makes deaths extremely costly in this, especially if you die before a boss.
Having reusable fire wheel is so broken.
Okay, so I just got that scroll there. Most acts have 1 scroll in it that you can collect. Collecting the scroll increases your max info by 10. That sucks. So I'm gonna have to wait here a little bit. Alright. Whoops.
Oh!
Oh! I'm good. Alright. This guy's annoying.
That, some practicing.
That sucks. So I'm gonna have to kill myself at some point. I have very low HP. Well, maybe. We'll see.
I say try and be a warrior.
Nope, I'm dead.
Nope, no.
I don't even remember how to play this game. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I guess it started the next one.
Let's see, it'd be 2 boosts. I think I can make it. I'm gonna use a shot right there just for safety. Okay.
Get to see how pro a ninja he is when he can climb up a waterfall on the water.
Yeah, there's some serious safe strats right there. I'm sorry, guys. That's pretty bad.
I'm sorry, like anyone else can beat this game in this room, like in an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, give me the controller.
I'd be in like a debate crew.
So bad. I might as well be playing passive this right now. Alright, so that sucked. I want to have 16 info coming into this fight, but I only have 30, so 1, 2, 3, now I have to sort them.
Tried to high five.
That's great.
This and this.
The Trihex.
Alright, so this is a crazy stage. It's really short, but it's one of the hardest. Nice! Okay, so that's really hard to do. Now, there's a bunch of wall clips here.
Nice.
I didn't quite... You can grab the top of the wall, actually, and it saves about a second, but I missed it, but I still managed to do the clip okay. So here's the second clip. It's even harder. Shit.
Oh!
Dang. Yeah, because normally you clip through that one too, right? Yeah, if you had no health.
Okay, I'm also low on info, which is so good.
Nintendo Ice Physics!
Alright. This was my favorite stage. Alright. Oh. Wait, my bad. Alright. I'm slowly remembering how to play this game. So the ice physics in this game are actually awesome. You can attack on the ground without slowing down. Bad. One, two, three. All right, so we're almost done. This is a pretty hard stage to do just fine. There's a lot, you take a lot of damage in the stage. So I jumped right there to manipulate that spawn position of that bat so I can boost off of them. So those bats, the ones that home in on you, do 2 damage. They're one of the more threatening enemies in the game. So I have really good HP. That stage was done almost perfectly. Very nice. Now, because I have such good health, I can truck through this stage taking all the damage. It looks pretty cool. There we go. Nice. Alright, go. Nice. Alright, so final act, 7-1, is also a very difficult stage. I spent a lot of time routing this. And
Notice you say a very difficult stage for like the entire game. And it actually is that one.
That was close, actually. The bird was still on the screen. That could have killed me. Oops. Oh. Alright, and... okay. So really want to get that scroll. Yeah. Let's see if I get this. There we go.
Wow, that is cool.
Good. That's kind of tricky to get the damage boost off that fireball to go in the correct direction. Alright, 207 is pretty solid for that stage.
As long as this stage doesn't give you the tutu music, I like it.
Tutu music's alright. So yeah, what Who was talking about, is that this stage can randomly choose between like 4 different music tracks to play from. Fortunately, they're all really badass tracks, so this game has amazing music, if you couldn't already tell.
That's one of the reasons why I like it so much more than the first game.
It's also just a better game as far as the physics and stuff.
Okay, that was the trickiest room in the game, like one of the trickiest.
There on the screen.
Yeah.
Bye.
Same trip.
Yeah.
Later.
Okay, safety health here.
Oh.
No way, I'm not. Just in case. Alright. So here's the final boss rush. Okay, it's a little crappy.
Jack Neal since you're really easy in the first game.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the mashing either.
1, 2,
Yeah.
Alright. Got the quick kill on the head. There we go. Get ready for time.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot. You have to wait for
Time.
11:51.
Okay.
Nice.
Whoa,
Oh, wow.
That's 12 with the
That's really amazing.
So that's Ninja Gaiden 2. I haven't played it in a couple of months, but
Whatever.
Dude,
Yeah,
without
yeah.
that death, you would have PB.
no.
Maybe.
No.
Well, his PB is like 10:30.
Or no, oh, I'm sorry, I was saying 10. Yeah, it's 10 something. No.
Yeah, my PB is 1040, which was the world record for a very brief moment of time.
I subtracted a minute in my head for some reason. Yeah.
So the world record is 1036. My PB is 1040.
Yeah, is that Arcus? Yeah,
Arcus on
Yeah,
SGA
Arcus
has
is
that.
ridiculous.
He's extremely good. But I have a faster time than Hotarubi, so I don't care.
All good then.
I'll just play through Ninja Gaiden 1. You guys already saw it, but screw it. Ninja Gaiden 1's